The old Nissan X-Trail is a boxy, no-nonsense 4x4, but this is a handsome new addition to Nissan's range. Now, if you think of the smaller Qashqai as the stylish sister of the family, this is the practical older brother.
In fact, from a distance, it's easy to mistake the two cars. However, the X-Trail is taller, wider and longer, 10 centimetres longer, which means it offers the holy grail for big families, the ability to squeeze in 7 of you.
And when I say squeeze, I mean squeeze. Getting into this third row of optional seats is a bit of a palaver. You've got to kind of squeeze in through the gap there, and then you pull this back and adjust it so you don't have a great deal of leg room, and you're also sitting in this slightly strange squatting position. But you know, this hasn't really been designed for carrying adults around. These back seats are for kids, and kids will love it in here.
If you go for the 7-seater model, the mechanism for the third row does eat into boot space. Load volume is still impressive though, and when you fold the seats down, you get a flat load bay with no lip, which makes loading and unloading easy.
And if you really want to boost the boot space, all you need to do is move forward this middle row of seats, and you can incline the back as you need it. If you don't, you simply push it all the way back and you've got absolutely stacks of leg room. And you know, headroom isn't bad in here either, despite the fact that you've got a big sunroof eating into the space. I'm only 5'4". I'm never going to have a problem in here. But that man behind the camera, he's 6 foot and he fitted in just fine. Another really good plus points for families carrying children is the fact you've got 2 good size seats here with ISOFIX fittings. And even this middle seat, it's not the best, but you know, you can squeeze a little adult in here and you'll certainly get a child in.
As with the outside, the X-Trail's interior is similar to the Qashqai's. Obviously, it can't match the luxury of a premium SUV, but considering the affordable price, there are plenty of plush materials, sufficient cubby spaces and lots of gadgets on offer.
Now, even the entry-level X-Trail gets fairly decent levels of equipment, including a touchscreen. There's a central information display. But you know, I would really recommend upgrading to the Santa model because you get parking sensors, which I think is essential of a car of this size. You also get dual climate control and of course that sunroof.
Nissan are doing huge amounts of work on driverless cars. They reckon they'll have one on the road near you by 2020, and the X-Trail reaps the benefits of that research. You can also fit the car with Nissan's latest safety systems, which include autonomous braking, lane departure warning and traffic sign recognition, while all models come as standard with electronic anti-skid control, hill hold assist, a system which prevents you going into corners too quickly, and of course a raft of airbags. Now, if you've got a family like me, you'd appreciate how safe you feel driving this car. You know, as with all cars like this, you've got a slightly raised up seating position, you've got a good view over the road, the kids have got a great view in the back. It just instills you with confidence. But despite the fact that it is a larger, taller car, it's still very easy to drive around town, due mainly to the fact that it's got very nimble, light steering. Nissan has also fitted the X-Trail with a system called Active Ride Control, which helps it glide over bumps as smoothly as possible, though you will feel them a bit more if you go for the larger 19-inch alloy wheels.
Overall, this is a comfortable car to travel in. The seats are supportive and it's pretty quiet out on the road when you're travelling at even high speeds. So the 1.6 litre engine will do 57 miles per gallon, very similar to its rivals. Now, it's the only engine on offer, and whilst I do feel like I've got enough power to allow me to overtake with confidence, I think that when you've got every one of those 7 seats occupied, together with all the paraphernalia that a family carries, a larger engine like those offered by its rivals would be a really welcome addition to the range.
And what about if you want to go off-roading? Well, while you can get an all-wheel drive version of the X-Trail for added traction, don't go thinking you can cope with the same kind of terrain as the old X-Trail. Otherwise, you might get stuck. But what it will give you is extra confidence to cope with whatever the winter weather throws at you.
But of course, you and I are not really going to be off-roading in this, are we? What this is a great value car for carrying families, and this new version is much better at doing that than it was before.
If you're considering buying one of these, you should also check out our reviews of its rivals, the Hyundai Santa Fe and the Toyota RAV4. And don't forget to watch our latest video and subscribe to our channel by clicking on the logo.